I'm a lady.
Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Corn BBY. I'm here after watching the Bad Girls Club reunion. It's so crazy that it's gone already. It was very quick this season, I feel. But it was a good reunion. They were able to keep all the girls on stage up until the end for this reunion. Because last reunion they had to drag Lyric off, and there was that fight with Tanisha, and then Genovese came in and tried to start stuff, but um, this season they were able to keep all the girls on stage, even though Ashley came out of her face and started talking stuff about Kayla or Casey, whoever this girl thinks she is. Um, and Ashley should have not opened her mouth maybe as much, but then again, she had a point. Kayla left. Whatever. Anyway, but the reunion was really good. I thought that Perez Hilton was actually a really awesome host, considering he had to deal with like eight crazy bitches and sit there on stage with them with like security at a distance. That was it was pretty ballsy, and but he did a really good job. Tiffany, I'm surprised at because she sort of was very adamant about being mad at the Ambers while the other girls were there. I thought that the Five Fab had the Fab Five or the Five Fab or the Fake Five or whoever they are. I thought they had split up after the whole incident in Cancun, but it seems like there's still that mentality of like, oh, well, we're girls, you know, these are my girls, and whatever. It's us against the world. When at the end it seemed like they had become really close with the Ambers. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's just because they were leaving and they were saying goodbye, and the sentiment got to them. Um, but anyway, I was interrupted. So maybe it was just that the sentiment got to her, or whatever. But then at the show, there was definitely this straight up division, and it just seemed so strange. It was also strange that Amber would come out of her face and say, "Well, that's Tiffany on the message boards." Like, if you don't have proof, like you shouldn't say stuff like that, especially on national television. It just makes you look stupid. Ugh. But it seemed like no matter what, there would always be a general closeness with those girls, and I think that's the one thing that, in the end, matters, is that there's a general closeness with in that group, and that no matter what happens, nobody can mess with the girls within. And to be honest, if Ashley had met Kayla beforehand, I'm sure that they would have been friends because they're both crazy bitches. They're both crazy. Um, I'm so happy that Perez was like, Ilea, you're disgusting because you don't have remorse for what the things you've done. I love Boston, and I love the fact that she came out and was like, look, I was wrong because it was two against one, and it should have been one against one. And you know what? That's it. That's all that there is. It should have been one against one, whatever. Um, Sarah, you're a sweetheart. I'm glad to see you again on the show. And I watched the final, like, I watched the final episode before the reunion that night. And I understand why you felt the way you felt after what happened in Cancun with this guy. Because, like, you didn't cheat on him. You weren't with him in a relationship. So why should he make you feel like trash? If he wanted you that bad, he should have said, listen, I want to commit and we need to become boyfriend and girlfriend and that's it. Before you even left for Cancun. But he didn't. He didn't step up to the plate. So you know what? It's his loss. Maybe he'll turn around, the tables will turn, and you and him will end up as a couple. I would like to see that because you both are really hot together. Anyway. Um, and as far as the other Amber with that weird looking dude, and I'm not talking about Cookie, I love Cookie. I've been talking about Cookie so far anytime I say Amber. But the other Amber, she needs to go to a psychiatrist so that she can talk about all the issues she has with herself and deal with them. And to not let these men that she dates step all over her because she's just going to become more of a bitter person, more jaded, and talk more shit about everybody else. That's all that's going to happen because of the stuff that's going on in her life. It was an awesome season. I don't know if I'm ready to see the next season. The only two seasons that ever kept me interested were season 2 and season 3. The first season did not. I think it's because I didn't associate myself with any of the people who were on the first season. The second season, I really felt like these people were like going through real life crap, like real life drama, and they had real personalities, and their personalities were so different. As well as this season, which, yeah, like they were all party girls. They were all different kinds of party girls. They did not mix well at first. And I mean, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. If they have a fourth good season, maybe I'll watch it. Who knows? Bad Girls, it was great while it lasted. Season 3 rocks. Anyway, speak to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed season 3 as much as I did. And I kind of can't wait to see season 4. Yeah, that's about it. Bye, guys.